Welcome to Oswego for the running of the Rubbermaid 400 for race number 7 here of the NROL Axalta All Out Series, season number 1. On the front row for tonight's race, got a little bit of a surprising front row for Galloway Racing Enterprises. They have two of their cars starting on the front row with Evan Hunter on the pole. To his outside, it's his teammate Zachary Costa. Both those drivers haven't really been doing much so far this season. It's really been their other teammate, Ashwin Boyd. Behind them, you have Cody go fourth in the 83 and Austin Murray in the 15. And rounding out the top 5, it's Joe Rutkowski. You got Gatlin Downey, Marshall Burrow making his second start of the season, William Buin, Sebastian Kukawan, and Max Anderson rounding at the top 10. So Daniel Voiles Racing has all three of their cars in the top 10 for tonight's race. Take it through the rest of your starting lineup. Part-time driver Landon Lyons and Patrick Zeich, then Kenny Moa and Roger Ray, Ryan Johnson and Jose Mills, then Alexander Rowe and Gary Barlow, Luigi and Riley Spurley-Tube, then Marcus Sachi and Vincent Vega, Kashawn Richardson and Ashwin Boyd, Mitchell Collins and Edwin Mendez. You got Jay Jefferson and Nolan Rempel, who's on a 3-race probation due to an incident that occurred at Vermont. So if any sort of accident happens tonight, that would be at his fault. The NROL officials have said that Rempel would be suspended for 2 races. You got Carter Joey and Brett Moma, then Simon Bloomfield and Zachary Fitzwater, Connor Hurley and Kyle Hunter, John Andrews and Tal Aziz, Mathis Wells and Max Rossi, then Luke Rainey and Walker Davis, and then the last row, Antonin Charlebois and William Brock. Take it down trackside for your command.
Drivers, start your engines!
A great command to get the engines fired here in Oswego as we are getting set for 40 laps here around this 0.625 mile speedway in Oswego, New York. This is our first short track of the season that we go to, if I'm not mistaken, I believe. Yeah, it is. And it's going to be an interesting 40 laps to see here what's going to take place. Anyways, as the pace car leads him through turns 3 and 4. So the track also pretty interesting. The outside line's definitely the preferred line here. It seems like what they were running in practice with the pace car is in. And here they come. The green flag is in the air. We're underway here in Oswego. Already up the racetrack goes the 20. Down the back straightaway for the first time. Into 3 and 4. Looking for the lead. Cody go fourth in the 83. Also there on the bottom, it was Rutkowski. They're looking to go 3 and 4 wide here down the front straightaway. But it's Cody go fourth leading the first lap. Here comes Rutkowski with a run. Looking to the bottom for the lead in the 5. On the inside now, Rutkowski's going to have that advantage on the low line. He's going to clear. No, he's not going to clear the 83. But he will lead that lap. Now on lap 3. 3 wide here farther in the back. Almost 4 wide there for a moment. They can go 4 wide. They were doing it in a test race. Oh, that's contact there between the 48 and 34. That could have been a wreck. Anyways, still out in front, it's Joe Rutkowski in the 5. Following Vermont, Rutkowski was saying that they need to really need to change this team around. Got to flip it over, basically. It's not what I'm trying to say, but you know what I mean. Got to turn this thing around. Start getting up those results. Rutkowski was doing pretty good at Watkins Glen a couple of weeks ago. And there's some more contact there between Fitzwater and Walker Davis. Nolan Rempel in the 0-2, still there on the outside. Yeah, Rutkowski's doing a nice job leading right now. So we got 3 wide, almost 4 wide. They're going to go 4 wide. And is that going to work? It is. See, like I said, they're able to do it, and I believe Maybe the 034 might have got the wall there out of 2. Don't know if he did, though. And now Hunter back up to 2nd. Sebastian Kukulon currently in the 4th position. And you got Kenny Moma in the 5th position. Saw Ashwin Boyd dive to the bottom right there. I believe, all 3 of the Galloway Racing Enterprise cars are in the top 10 right now. Unless the 05 gets around 20. Looks like he will. Anyways, for 2nd, Cody go 4th. Gonna take it back from Evan Hunter. Hunter started on pole, has not led a lap so far. We're now on lap 10. This race is gonna fly by. Here comes go 4th. Look into the bottom. On the inside of Rutkowski now, he's there. These guys are starting to calm down a little bit. And go 4th, back to the lead. Here comes Evan Hunter, looking for 2nd now, looking for the lead. Hunter up to 2nd, and looking for 5th. Kenny Moma and William Buellin, 26 car. Hunter trying to drive it off the corner. Side by side to the line. It was Hunter by a nose that time. Man, NW Racing, you've seen their performance so far this season. They have 2 wins so far with Mathis Wells and Antonin Charlebois. There they are. But they have 3 of their cars here at the back. Nolan Rempel, Mathis Wells, and Antonin Charlebois. There's Rempel in the 02 car. Their other car, the part-time car, currently in the 8th position. Now looking for 6th, I believe, 7th. That would be 7th on the 49 to Kenny Moma. Got it that last lap. And they're side by side for the lead, going into 3. Go 4th on the bottom. Here comes Rutkowski, Kukulon, and Buellin. So Daniel Voiles Racing certainly has a short track program going for them. Hunter gets a little loose there off the corner. Rutkowski's going to look to the inside for 2nd. Really not expect Joe Rutkowski to be one of these short track racers, you could say, but he's definitely doing a nice job tonight so far. We're almost halfway through this race. Remember, a win tonight and you're locked into the All-Star race. Yeah, anyone who wins a race before the All-Star race is locked in no matter what. Same with former All-Star race winners are also locked in. And you have the winner of the Open. And then, I forget who else, but it's just going off the top of my head. The maximum amount of cars we can have in the field is 20 per NROL regulations. So, right now, Joe Rutkowski's going to look to the inside for 2nd here on Evan Hunter. Might not be able to get it, though. Now look at Buellin. He's really closed in on Kukulon now. But Rutkowski's going to get up to 2nd right here. Now, while we have the chance, we're going to try and go a little bit more in-depth with the reason that Nolan Rempel is on probation. So, following the accident that took place on lap 8 at Vermont, Nolan Rempel was called, or the driver, the spotter, and the owner of the 02 car were called to the NROL hauler. That's Nolan Rempel, Nick Snyder, and Mathis Wells. We're all called to the NROL hauler post-race for a meeting with the NROL officials. So after further review of the incident, it was deemed that the 02 car was at fault for the incident. Now that being said, it was just going to be just a racing deal. Oh, we got a spin and around, up and over goes Mitchell Collins in the 10. Caution is out. Also caught up the 63 of Gatlin Downey and the 28 of Connor Hurley. Where's Hurley going? He runs right into Wells and Fitzwater. What is he doing? Caution is out. What happened there? And what is Hurley doing? Jefferson is damaged, the 17. Totally uncalled for. Glad to see Mitchell Collins climb out of that race car. He dropped the window net as soon as that car stopped rolling, which is a very good sign to see. The NROL doing everything they can to keep these drivers safe in these race cars. Obviously, next season, in the Axalta All-Out Series, well, it'll be rebranded to the Aquafina All-Out Series. Aquafina coming back with their sponsorship. Yeah, we're going to be going to the 2E. No, we're going to be going to the spoiler instead of the wing. But anyways, now as we're under caution, why don't we take a look at what happened to bring out this first yellow flag of the evening. So you see here, coming out of turn number 4, that's Gatlin Downey, the yellow and blue car, on the outside of Marcus Sachi coming out of turn 4. And you see Sachi's going to try and get around the 63, but then Downey just slows down, almost as if he has some sort of issue in the race car, and he's going to pull down the track. And here comes Mitchell Collins. Right at the last second, Downey actually turns to the right to try and get away from the 10, but it's too late after that. And you're just going to see them spin here, and it's going to be, I believe, yeah, Connor Hurley, and you see our camera not doing a very good job there, but Connor Hurley is going to flip the 10 over. Oh, a hard hit there. Oh my goodness. Wow. We have an onboard here from the 28 car of Connor Hurley. Riding on board here with Connor Hurley. And you didn't see it there, but that was a heavy impact. So here's Mitchell Collins. You see he runs into the side of the 63. Really, that shouldn't have spun him out. That should have just knocked him down the racetrack, but just because of how this whole thing works, yeah. With the hitboxes and everything. So I think what also helped flip the 10 over was the fact that Hurley hit the 63 before, just light enough that he could keep going. Had he hit him harder, that wouldn't have happened. But look right here at this hit that Mitchell Collins is going to take. And remember, that's not a safer barrier. That's just a foam wall. And that's driver's side that Mitchell Collins went into the foam wall. But you saw Mitchell Collins drop the window net and climb out of that race car, which was very good to see. Anyways, we're going to take you back live now. So we're under caution here at Oswego. We'll be back for the restart.
For every turn, a twist. For every start, an untimely finish. For every win, someone who loses it. For every number, a nation. For every celebration, a brawl. For every split second, years of work. For every heaven, a hell. For every good old boy, a good old girl. For every curse, a prayer. For every ounce of order, a jug of chaos. For every twist, there's a turn.
At times like this, I think how lucky I am to be a NASCAR Winston Cup driver, and how fortunate I am to have a great sponsor like Napa Auto Parts, because Napa understands quality and value, and the importance of having a friendly, knowledgeable staff. And it's at times like this, looking around at the empty grandstands, and listening to the silence of pit road, that I realize
I'm at the wrong track.
Welcome you back here to Oswego. We're running out the Rubbermaid 400. And yes, you are seeing this correctly. That is Connor Hurley out on the racetrack with a bent up hood. That hood's bent up like crazy. We've taken the one to green, by the way. Jay Jefferson, they had the hood taken off of that 17 car. But yes, that's Hurley out there with the front end all smashed in. And here comes Gatlin Downey still out on the racetrack as well. So whatever that issue was on the 63, they got it fixed. But we're going to go green this time. The pace car is going to head to pit road. And here they come. And the green flag's back in the air. Now, here's the question. How slow is the 63? Oh! Marcus Sachi in the 6. We're going to have to see. Is that going to be a caution? No, they stay green. Sachi's still sitting there. And another car coming to pit road. That's Connor Hurley once again. Sachi able to get it rolling again. We're going to have to see here what's going to happen to the 28. We got 10 laps to go. Rutkowski to the lead. Here's Sachi. Not sure what happened on the 6 car. Still haven't taken the hood off yet. To the inside for the lead, Evan Hunter. Here comes William Buin in the 26 car. 9 to go. And here comes Hurley back out on the track. Will he get in the way? He's going to stay out. Hunter trying to hang on to the lead. Rutkowski there on the inside. 8 to go. Rutkowski to the lead now. Go 4th, back to 3rd. Here comes Hurley to pit road, probably to get out of the way of the leaders. Smart move there. Hunter looking back to the inside. He's going to have it when they get to 3. Coming to 6 laps to go. The top 5 has now all gotten around Gatlin Downey in the 63. 6 to go. Hunter, Rutkowski side by side for the lead. Coming out of 2. Hunter's got it. Not able to clear the 5 yet, though. We might catch the 28 once again. Rutkowski up the racetrack. Hunter's able to pull away now. 5 to go. Will anyone be able to catch the 11? That's for 3rd now. William Buin to the inside of his teammate. Buin with a nice run on the corner exit. 4 laps to go in Oswego. Hunter trying to run away with it. Don't think lap traffic will be an issue. Rutkowski's going to have to get a nice run here. Here comes Buin to the bumper of the 5. 3 to go. Buin looking to the inside. Here he goes for 2nd place on Joe Rutkowski. Through 3 and 4. 2 laps to go here in Oswego. Does Buin have enough time to get there? He's closed the gap. Into 3 and 4. Evan Hunter, white flag in the air, 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. I think this might be Evan Hunter's day. Down the back stretch, final time. And we got a spin, and that was Simon Bloomfield, but it doesn't matter. Evan Hunter's going to win here in Oswego. And you can hear the emotion in Evan Hunter's voice. And there was actually a caution on the racetrack for that last lap accident. All these guys here gonna fall a lap down. I think they all do. Everyone after Jose Mills finishes a lap down. So that's Rainey, Vega, Richardson, Rempel, yeah, Brock, MoMA, Luigi. Yeah, all these guys gonna finish a lap down. The 6 had a header issue. That was why he tried to come to pit road. But all these guys now stopped. Not sure why. We're gonna get a replay of what happened to Simon Bloomfield on the last lap. So here's Simon Bloomfield coming into turns 3 and 4. And there's Connor Hurley in the 28. Hurley's trying to get down the racetrack to come to pit road once again. And he runs right in to the 00 of Simon Bloomfield. Connor Hurley has been called to the NROL hauler post-race. CJ Jefferson getting damage there. Then Bloomfield's teammate, Kyle Hunter, getting damage. I think Fitzwater might get some damage. Yeah, runs into the side of the 00, or into the left front of the 00. And then Kyle Hunter, I think he was able to save his race car. Yes, he was, but he might come down the track into Mathis Wells. No, Wells is able to avoid it. That's what happened there on the last lap. And now all these guys decided to come back out on the racetrack. I don't even know what's happening at this point anymore. Code Luigi's stuck in the inside wall, almost. This race went from great to pure chaos in a matter of a couple laps. Anyways, you're going to see your finishing results here on the screen. With Evan Hunter getting the win, William Buellen going to end up second, Cody go fourth, getting third. Sorry, just had to double check that. And now you're going to see your point standings here on the screen after 7 races. And Code just died. And then you see your Rookie of the Year standings. Code, what are you doing? Stop. Now you're going to see Evan Hunter go do his burnouts here on the front straightaway for all these fans. And here comes Evan Hunter, the winner, here in Oswego, and I think he just shifted into reverse right there. And wow, he got a lot of smoke from that, surprisingly. He's going to burn it down here for the first time in his career. Maybe this isn't the best camera angle to use, but it's alright. Evan Hunter, in 11, getting Galloway Racing Enterprises their first win. He hit the wall again, but he hasn't been able to burn it down here in the NROL for quite some time now. So he's getting used to it. Once again, we still have not had a repeat winner yet this season. And he hit the wall once again, but it's okay. He's doing a nice job of burning it down for this crowd here in Oswego. Nice turnout for tonight's race. Only 40 laps though, which kind of short, but still entertaining nonetheless. I might be trying to go all the way around the racetrack now. He's having some trouble controlling the car, it looks like. Oh, and the wall once again. Galloway doesn't really want to be using his race earnings to repair the car, but it's what you get sometimes. Oh, he's gonna slide it here through 3 and 4 up into the foam bricks, but it's alright. Yeah. On behalf of Carter Friesen and the NBSSN, I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.